Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Vanessa. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've never been here before, yo, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you are here and you checked me out, because you're probably just like, what is this about? And I'm just like, well, I will tell you what it's about. But if you have been here before, you know what's good. You already know the deal. So in this video, y'all, I'm just gonna catch you up with my yarn, okay? Every time I make something and put it on, I'm just like, wow, I feel like myself. I feel so amazing that I made something. It just feels so good when you make something, because crocheting, it takes you just away for a while. It takes you away from everything. It takes you away from your reality, perfectionism, I guess. Just takes you away, you know. There's so many other things I honestly wanted to talk about, but you can go to my other channel for those videos. I made one today, so you're welcome to go check that out on my other channel. I'll link it down below for you. So, and that channel is about spirituality, you know, spiritually awakening in this world, becoming yourself, becoming your authentically yourself, becoming you, and growing and shit. So you're welcome to go check that out. But this channel is more my fun one, and the more fun stuff, okay? And so I figured I would celebrate this with you guys and celebrate this with you guys. It was just Easter, so happy Easter. If you celebrate that, awesome. If you were with your family on Easter, that's so cool, and I wish you guys amazing day today, and hope you had a good one yesterday. I know I wasn't with family at all for Easter. We kind of postponed it for another day during since it is quarantine, so I know some people got to see their family and some people didn't. So I figured I would make a video for myself on this channel to hang out. So what I really wanted to talk about was yarn and what I'm actually currently working on. What am I doing? So right now I'm working on this. So this right here is going to be shorts. I just made them high-waisted, and so I have to add more to the bottom, like and increase more at the bottom here, and then add more to it. And then it'll be shorts. I actually have another pair of shorts, but they're actually in the dryer right now. I just finished them. They are banging, splur dangin'. Y'all, I'm so happy to be here with you guys, because there's so much love. There's so much brilliance in us. Oh my god, don't even get me started right now, guys. There's so much to life. It's crazy. It is beautiful. And you know what? It even feels better when I just want to speak from what I feel right now. And that is feeling like this and feeling how yarn brings me back to myself again. I stopped for a while. I was in the middle of, you know, a lot of transformation, a lot of stuff in my life in the past year, and it kind of took me back, but I knew that's what was happening, and the fact that of everything that I've gone through so far, I'm done. It's brought me to this point, and this point in my life is so special, and so much that I gained in the past year that has led me to so much that I can bring to others. And so, you know, that's when I was in New York City for a month. That was incredible. It was incredible. It led me to so much things, and you know, the fact that I even did that was incredible. So when I did that was definitely an amazing experience that made me more, that gave me more of me. You know, when you take a risk like that, there's so much that you can learn about yourself, and you learn so much by believing in yourself, and you even become more confident within yourself when you do things like that. You gain so much that there's not even a whole notebook enough to fill everything. You know, it's beautiful. So easy, one step at a time, easy steps in life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, what really brings me back is what I'm going through at the time. What am I feeling? What am I doing? What is helping me cope? And that is, you know, I don't have work at all this weekend, which is amazing, because I'm taking this time to just be with myself and know my boundaries, know myself, know that I'm strong and I can make my own decisions. I can make my own choices in my life. And so when we are growing, we can feel a little scared because you know, especially if you're somebody who is single, who doesn't have many people on the same realm as them, I guess. I always ask for help, and this journey has made me ask for help and made me ask for help. And the way that the universe works with you during changes and during big risks and during situations that you are in and that you are doing, it's crazy how the universe helps you and how your guides help you in a very unique way. And it's crazy, and I absolutely love it. So just remembering that you are so unique and so brilliant, that you have so much potential. My whole experience of that past year, what I've been through, why I haven't been creating much crochet or crafting lately, is because I was figuring myself out. I was learning about myself. I was being vulnerable. I was really I was out there in the world. Like, I was completely out there, and so it led me to a lot of, you know, a lot of different things. You know, it has caused me anxiety. It's caused me so much other stuff that, you know, I'm working with internally for myself. And so being somebody who is changing for myself and keeping boundaries and, you know, learning to know my worth and not settle, you know, not settling. Settling, I mean, for me, settling just means knowing that you are better than who you were yesterday. You're better than your old self of what you used to think. You're better than what you used to think about yourself. You're better than what these other people are telling you that you should be. You know, it's all, you know, I'm growing to learn that this is your life. You take it, you drive it. You are wherever you go. You are the driver of your seat. So it's, you know, about how you treat people to get where you want to go, to how you treat yourself, how you just take your time for yourself. And let me tell you, I'm not perfect, guys. I have the worst days. I have awful days. I mean, we're human, you know. Celebrating again at the end of the day, celebrating how far you've come. I know I worked out today. I try to do these 2 workouts that I like to do just for myself. I do like this quick hit so I can just sweat, and then I do want to do a core workout, which I make myself do because I'm gonna need my core in my everyday life. It really brought me back to it really showed me a lot of things, and this is, you know, this is why be careful what you wish for. You know, I was definitely guided along the way. I was just totally thrown in a journey of unknown, mystery. Didn't know what I was getting into. You know, I was trying to control a lot of things. I was trying to make sure I was cool, you know. So I'm trying to put these words in why I stopped creating and crocheting. Why I stopped creating crocheting. I was kind of, you know, honest, you know, I was unmotivated most of the time. I was very unmotivated. I got unmotivated at a certain point. I was just worrying about a lot of things. I was having concerns. I was having anxiety. I was going through a lot of emotions up and down, all over the place, okay? So I have my shorts here. I'm going to show you guys what I made, and I'll put the tutorial down where I learned how to make this down below. So if you guys like these shorts and you guys want to check them out and make them, go right ahead. It's another wonderful another cool person that I found on YouTube who does tutorials. Guys, I know it's crazy that I haven't done it. I haven't done one. And so these shorts are made right here. So I made these. It smells so good because I washed them. But this is the back. This is the front. I think I'm gonna do this the front. And then I'm gonna do this the back. It just seems more sense. It makes more sense to have this colorful thing in the front and this in the back. Like electric. So so these guys, these shorts are made from completely different yarns. It's all scrap yarns that I had in my bag. All your girlfriends say that you don't wanna see me. So I really wanted to make shorts because they are my favorites, and they look really awesome. And when I put them on yesterday, I felt so fun. Like, I felt so me. And you know, there's so much that parts of me that were taken away for some reason, and it's crazy that that can happen to you, you know. And what used to drive you, what used to give you motivation, what inspired you, was just taken away somehow. Things like that be taken away from us. There's so much different distractions out there, but I think this time for me is to really just gather my path, my work, my skills, my talents, my everything that I can, and put it into something that actually matters, that actually gives me life, instead of feeling like I don't have motive, instead of feeling like I don't have something, always leaning to something or someone for something to make me feel better. But honestly, what makes you feel better, what makes you feel good, it all starts within you. It starts within yourself. It starts with, how far do you want to go with yourself? How far do you want to dive into your self-love? How far do you want to go within yourself to make your outside world work for you? I was listening to this one lady, and she said, instead of being curled up in the dark, in the corner of your room being scared, you can actually take it and bring your light out and not be scared. What's been coming to me recently is being fearless, and not letting fear take over anything, not letting the fear and anxiety get the best of us, because it can do that, and it's so easy to do that, especially to ones that have been through the most, you know. I think the ones that have been through the most, they have the biggest voices, they have the best stories, they have the most healing that they can bring to everything and to everyone, you know. It's so encouraging and so bold of people to do something uncomfortable, to push themselves out of their own comfortable bubble, you know, and not have the ego about it, but rather look at it as a way of possibilities and a way of outgrowing your old selves, just so you can just be free a little bit more, be free in yourself, instead of being constructed and stuck in a square. Instead of feeling like we can't get everything done today, it's okay, there's always tomorrow. Leaving the space for yourself today to do something you just want to do. And that, for me, has been crocheting, that I picked up 7 years ago. And before that, before I picked up that hook, before I had my mom teach me, I told her, I was like, Mom, teach me that. And before that, I was looking for something. I was looking for something to do. I always painted on things. I always drew on things. I always like done crafty things with my hands. I need to do something. So I think crochet definitely has led me to a whole other world, and it led me to making a channel on YouTube. And it led me to making a channel on YouTube. It led me to people, and led me to you guys, and led me to such nice people, even led me to New York City, even having a channel, and with not many subscribers at all. It led me, you know, it led me to so many different avenues. And the fact that, and how I stopped so long ago because of a hard breakup and because of things I've done and been through, I can see how much I have gone through and grown, where now, you know, when you become aware of things that have held you back before, you don't want to let that happen again, because you learned from those experiences, right? You learned from it all. So now you can actually focus on yourself, invest in yourself. You know, I just invested in some really nice yarn, and I'm excited to work with it finally, and to focus on what really matters with yourself, focus on what really makes you tick. And I think that's so awesome when people get to that point. You know, not many people can get to that point. Not many people can stick to that point. So when I have this channel, it definitely helps me process a lot of things, and it's kind of my outlet. So I guess I just wanted to make another video for you guys, and this quarantine madness and this quarantine stuff. And it can feel totally, you know, and I don't mind, you know. So yeah, so I just want to show you guys these shorts, and they are awesome. I'll put the tutorial, by the way, of how I made these shorts in the description. She is an amazing tutorialist. She makes great tutorials, and I suggest her So I'll put her down below. Let me guys know if you made a tutorial from her below too. That's so cool. That is below too. Let me know if you have, and let's connect about it. And this was all done with actually a 5mm hook, and I'm making these shorts right here with this fuzzy yarn that I had left over with one of these hooks, which is an 8mm hook. I love big hooks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for coming along with me on my update in my life, why I stopped crocheting. There's so much I could say, but this is it. And but this is it for this video. That's all I think I had to say. I can go on forever, but that's it for me. Know your boundaries, believe in yourself, get uncomfortable, keep growing, and all is well at the end of the day. Stay inspired, be yourself, and love yourself. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you guys, and have a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Peace out.